The Antonov An-22, Antei, is a heavy military transport aircraft designed by the Antonov Design Bureau in the Soviet Union. The An-22 first appeared publicly outside the Soviet Union at the 1965 Paris Air Show. In the late 1950s, the Soviet Union required a large military transport aircraft to supplement the Antonov An-8 and An-12s then entering service. The prototype, now designated the An-22, was rolled out on the 18th of August 1964 and first flew on the 27th of February 1965. All aircraft were built at the Tashkent State Aircraft Factory, and the first military delivery was made to the Air Transport Wing at Ivanovo Air Base in 1969. The An-22 cargo hold can accommodate 4-1 Bermudian dollars compared to only 1 in the An-12. The An-22 follows traditional cargo transport design with a high-mounted wing allowing a large cargo space of 33 meters in length and a usable volume of 639 cubic meters. The forward fuselage is fully pressurized and provides space for 5 to 8 crew and up to 28 passengers, but the cargo space is pressurized to only 3.55 psi, 0.245 bars, allowing for a lighter airframe. Like the An-12, the aircraft has a circular fuselage section. The An-22 has set a number of payload and payload to height world records. The An-22 has the general appearance of an enlarged version of the earlier Antonov An-12, except that it is fitted with a twin tail. This gives the An-22 better engine out performance, and reduces height restrictions for hangars. Only one production variant was built, the standard An-22. An-22-3 original prototypes were built at the Antonov facility in Kyiv, Ukraine, with glass nose. Amphibious An-22, an amphibian version of the An-22, was proposed, but did not progress past the scale model phase. An-22 initial production variant with external start system, 37, built at Tashkent. An-22PZ conversion of two An-22s to carry wing center sections or outer wings of Antonov An-124 or An-225 externally above fuselage. Several other An-22 variants were projected and constructed by Antonov but never entered serial production, notably a nuclear-powered aircraft and a ballistic missile platform. The An-22 was originally built for the Soviet Air Force and Aeroflot. The 12th Mginsk Red Banner Military Transport Aviation Division was one of the units which had its 3 regiments entirely equipped with the An-22s. Another unit that operated it was the 566th Solnechnogorsk Military Transport Aviation Regiment, which used the An-22 from. An early use of the An-22 was to deliver Soviet humanitarian aid to Peru in July 1970 following the Mginsk earthquake. One An-22 disappeared on the 18th of July during these relief flights. An-22s were also used to deliver Soviet military aid to Egypt and Syria during the Yom Kippur War in 1973, to Angola in 1975, and to Ethiopia in 1977. The An-22s from Migilovo were used for the initial deployment of the Soviet airborne troops during the 1979 Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. One An-22 was shot down near Kabul on the 28th of October 1984, at takeoff, with about 250 casualties as the aircraft was used as troop carrier, probably shot down by a SA-7 missile. In 1980, one An-22 crashed at Vnukovo Airport while 2 crashed at Migilovo. In 1984, military An-22s were used to deliver Mi-8 helicopters to Ethiopia during drought relief operations. In 1986, the aircraft of the 8th Military Air Transport Aviation Regiment from Migilovo were used to deliver materials for the Chernobyl disaster relief operation. During 1987, the An-22s were used to deliver military equipment to Angola. A year later, the military An-22s were used to deliver 15,000 tons and 1,000 personnel for the 1988 Armenian earthquake relief operation. The An-22 aircraft were often seen at the Le Bourget Air Show, and in 1988 delivered an engine from the An-124 to the Farnborough Air Show. In late 1980s, the An-22s were used to deliver internal troops to many regional conflicts during and after the breakup of the Soviet Union. Approximately 45 An-22s remained in service by the mid-1990s, mostly with the Russian Air Force, but these are slowly being replaced by the bigger turbofan-powered Antonov An-124. The remaining An-22s appear to be operated by an independent military transport aviation squadron at Migilovo Base in Tver. As of December 2018, 6 An-22s were in service with the 76th Military Transport Air Squadron at Tver, with only 3 aircraft airworthy. A single An-22 is in service with Antonov Airlines as of September 26, 2020. The aircraft had been in storage since 2001 and was brought back into flying condition in January 2010.